Welcome back. You're watching the Property Guide in ET Now. Thank you for staying with us. It's time to tackle a few legal problems. And to help us answer your questions, Advocate Hemang Jariwala joins us now. He's a specialist when it comes to real estate. Now, our first question, Hemang, comes in from Tejas this week. Now, he tells us he plans to invest in an apartment called Palacia by the Madhavji Shriji Group in Thane in Mumbai. He found out that the builder is not selling some of the floors in that 16-story apartment block. He now suspects the builder may not have all of the permissions and the clearances he needs to build this apartment block. Tejas wants to know how he, as a customer, can now verify the builder's credentials and his legal paperwork. What can he do, Hemang?
As regards flat purchasers who are planning to invest their hard-earned money in areas like Mulund, Thana, Borivali, Goregaon, the first and foremost thing which they got to check is that whether the land falls under the private forest land or not. There is a lot of issues with regards to the same. Even the Honorable Bombay High Court in 2008 has passed an order stating that the land is a private forest, and the matter is now pending before the Honorable Apex Court. So first and foremost, please check whether the land is falling under private forest or not. Secondly, check whether the land, if it is not a private forest, then it is a freehold land or a leasehold land. Check the title clearance, encumbrance certificate, approved plan, IOD, commencement certificate, and also check whether all the floors, that is from the first floor till the 16th floor, are duly approved and sanctioned by the competent authority. Thereafter, call for the draft agreement and check whether all the clauses are as per the Form 5 of the Maharashtra Flat Ownerships Act 1963, because there are certain clauses which are absolutely mandatory and statutory which needs to be there in those agreements. Kindly show all these documents, plans and agreements to a legal advisor who deals in property matters, and only after his approval, please go and invest your hard-earned money. You will not regret.
Our next question comes in from Harish, who also writes in from Thane. Now, he tells us he booked an apartment in October 2007, and he later found out the apartment is in a refugee area. Now, the builder has given him possession, but has not given him an occupation certificate, and the building has not been regularized. He wants to know what his options are now.
The concept of a refuge area is that in case of fire or in case of any other emergency, this refuge area would protect the occupants of the building. The ingress and ingress to the refuge area has to be kept absolutely without any obstacle or without any hindrance. Hence, the question of constructing a flat in a refuge area is absolutely illegal and unlawful. Here the builder has constructed a flat which is not as per the approved plan, without any sanction of the BMC or the competent authority, and thereby he has cheated the flat purchaser because he has sold something which he has no right to construct. So the first and foremost thing the flat purchaser needs to do is to file a private complaint under section 200 of the CRPC, under section 420 of the Indian Penal Code. Secondly, the flat purchaser is supposed to file a consumer complaint calling upon the builder to refund the complete consideration amount along with interest. It is also very important to know that as per the MMC Act 1888, under section 353A, without an occupation certificate, if a person is occupying a flat, that is illegal, unlawful and is subjected to prosecution and penalty. Hence, the flat purchaser should know that he is sitting in an illegal structure which today or tomorrow the competent authority would come and break down.
Lots of things to keep in mind when you're buying an apartment, especially in Mumbai. Hemang, thank you so much for joining us on the show and answering those questions. If you have a question for Hemang, write to us. Email ID is at the bottom of your screen. Tune in next week to catch the Property Guide. Thanks for watching.